Hello everyone, welcome back. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. Boy, the 140-pound division is really heating up right now. Lucas Matthysse has had his big breakout win. He's been compared to Manny Pacquiao. He's also being compared by Paulie Malignaggi himself to Julian Jackson. So, he's set to go up against Danny Garcia. What kind of a match is this? What are we to expect? Okay, so we've had a little bit of time. Hopefully the hysteria has faded just a little bit, and we can address what's really going on now. Look, yes, Lucas Matthysse is fantastic. 36 fights. No one he has faced has ever finished the fight without going to the canvas. Now, he's had to build up his game some. He was outpointed narrowly, and a lot of people will say, well, he lost the decision, but he didn't lose the fight to Zab Judah and Devin Alexander. I watched both of those. That's true. He's faced a variety of people. He is a pressure fighter, and he does have extremely heavy hands, but he doesn't usually, the knockout of Mikey Garcia notwithstanding, finish a guy with one shot. That's not his MO. He will pressure you out of your socks. As Al Bernstein said, he's improved defensively. However, he has been facing a variety of styles, but for the first time out of it, some would say Soto's a good puncher, but Danny Garcia has been on his own career arc, and these two forces are going to collide at the peak of their powers, and one of them is probably going to be a massive star, and it is extremely doubtful that the fight will go to a decision if they choose to engage. Now, two things that people aren't recognizing with Danny Garcia. Some are saying, look, he has a little bit of weaker competition going in. It's true, he hasn't faced quite as many world-class people as has Matthysse, but he's been building systematically. He knows that he's undefeated. He knows that he can pressure a guy out of his socks. He knows he can make adjustments. And for Matthysse to walk in on Devin Alexander or Zab Judah or Soto, they're going to throw punches back. In the case of Alexander and Judah, they're going to flick punches back at him. Danny Garcia is going to whale shots into him. Zab Judah claims that Danny Garcia's punches aren't as hard as Mathisse's, but Matthysse is going to be moving into those powerful shots of Garcia. His arms don't seem to be that long. He torques, puts his whole body into these shots, and walking into a banger shots is different than walking into a boxer's shots. There is the mindset now that Matthysse can just walk in and throw a few hard shots and Garcia is going to go down. That isn't Garcia's MO, and it's not Mathisse's MO. This probably is set to, if they engage, be a fight of the year for as long as it lasts. But I want to caution people from just saying that Matthysse is going to overwhelm him, because a lot of his fights have gone to a decision, and he is equipped to fight almost full speed the whole entire time. And yet, Garcia is the one making adjustments continually throughout the fight. So, as a professional sports investor, if you're looking to make the money on it, maybe you're going to go with the over and under. I hear rumors they might start that at as low as 5 rounds. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But I suspect Matthysse might be opening at 300, negative 300. So you bet 300 to get 1. If that's the case, you really might have an undervalue on Garcia, the defending champion, who's never been defeated and who doesn't have a reference point for defeat against facing a variety of different styles. So it's not just cut and dry. When Matthysse hits a guy, they go down. It's true, they go down. But like I said before, he rarely hits a guy once and it's over. When you compare somebody to Julian Jackson, you have to realize George Foreman and Mike Tyson were both at the top of the heavyweight division. They were taking people out. Lennox Lewis was right there. Legendary Hall of Fame fighters with legendary Hall of Fame punches. And there was no question that the hardest puncher in the game was Julian Jackson. When he hit a guy, it was like shelling a coconut with his shot. They went down, they stayed down. There's a difference between hitting a guy and being able to stop him, as opposed to hitting a guy and he's instantly unconscious. So we're rating him at 19 out of 20 in the punches. Extremely heavy-handed. Extremely heavy-handed. But he's not Julian Jackson. He's not Manny Pacquiao. But he is in the spirit and tradition of somebody who's going to run over the top of you like a prime Jeff Fennick. I love watching him fight. But look for the opening odds in the beginning, because if you're going for Garcia, which a lot of people are going to do, you might get good value off the bat with that before more people begin contrasting them up. There's this fever pitch around Matthysse right now, and if you're a Garcia guy, you might get your value early when they announce the odds as opposed to late. I can't wait to see this fight. I look forward to watching it. I look forward to getting your responses. Comment below. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. I'm Christian Shreve, and I'm here to tell you about why I think you should own my new book, Money Boxing, which is on sale now. Money Boxing has something for everyone, whether or not you know anything about boxing. You're about to receive a backstage pass into a world of glamour, corruption, and intrigue. And you're going to learn about the system, which is the only thing the casinos have had to fear in a long time. You can own Money Boxing by clicking on the link below now. I think you'll like it.